name is Rick Vandervest. I graduated from Luxemburg-Casco High School in 1972. Currently, my wife and I, along with our 2 children, own and operate Vandervest Harley-Davidson of Green Bay and Old 41 Banquet Facility. Well, I was raised on a small farm just outside of Luxembourg, so community support was huge, and that's one thing I still remember to this day is how the community supports the school system and the sports activities. Anything that goes on, there's a lot of support from the local community. I had an industrial arts class, and Richard Barber was the teacher. And I remember going off-site and actually having projects off-site that were more like hands-on projects. And to this day, I utilize some of the knowledge I learned from him on these off-site jobs in things I do every day.
My name is Amy Piake. I'm a 1990 graduate from Luxemburg-Casco. I went to UW-Madison for undergrad, and I then went to the New England College of Optometry, where I got my degree, and I now work for Shopko Stores as an optometrist for the last 18 years. In my physics class, my teacher came up to me after and asked me if I planned on going on to school, and I said, well, if I can. He says, there's a scholarship I think you should look at, and it's called the Evans Scholarship. And I said, well, if I can do that, that's my way to school. That just really lit the fire to have this end point in mind. And I was in theater the whole way, so I'm constantly shaping and reaching out and performing, and the confidence comes from there. So you have the confidence and the encouragement from your teachers, and that all comes from Luxemburg-Casco to move forward. And you're not afraid, you're just going to go. I have the confidence and I have the opportunity in front of me. So every time I see him, I say thank you.
My name is Terry Jorgensen. I am a Luxemburg-Casco graduate from the class of 1984. I'm standing on the field where my baseball career started here in Casco, and this has been the field of dreams for me. I just loved sports, and I played all 3, football, baseball, basketball, and I like playing. I was recruited by Oshkosh, and they came and watched me play at this field, and I decided that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to give it a shot. And the reason I went for baseball and not another sport is that was my favorite sport. So I went and played baseball, and the rest just turned out the way I dreamt.
I'm Jacky DePoe, 2001 graduate from Luxemburg-Casco High School. After Luxemburg, I was fortunate enough to become a UW-Wisconsin Badger. And after that, I ended up as a teacher in Oshkosh, and I'm currently the Oshkosh North High School principal. We are also the Spartans, and so for me, it wasn't exactly coming home, but it was pretty close to coming home. Your job as an educator is to make a difference, and I think the more energy and love and passion you can bring, the more you're going to get out of every single person that you contact. And I think teaching, learning, education in general is it's not about a computer, it's not about a book, it's not about a class. It is all about people, and it's about making a difference in each other's lives. And there is no greater career on this earth than one where you get to make a difference every single day in someone's life.
My name is Bob Burso. I was the head wrestling coach here from 2000 to 2015. I was a Luxemburg-Casco wrestler from 1983 to 1986. During that time, I was a 3-time state champ. After that, I went to college, 2 years at Northern Michigan and up in Marquette, and then I transferred to Stevens Point for 3 years. At those schools, I became a 3-time All-American and was a national champ at Stevens Point. Wrestling here at Luxemburg-Casco has allowed me to get to school and get my degree in resource management, start my own business, and it also has helped me set a lifetime goal at Luxemburg-Casco to become the head wrestling coach here. With that, it has also allowed me to help other kids at this school to reach their dreams. It was more uplifting to be the coach or be part of that coaching staff, win a state title, than it was for myself. And the whole community, I believe, stands behind that philosophy. They're worried about the kids and the people at the school, the athletes, more than they are themselves. They're willing to give.
My name is Brandon Kinnard. I graduated in 2009, and now I'm the sports director at WAOW in Wausau. That's the ABC affiliate out there.
Thanks so much for being with us on this Friday night, everyone, alongside the head coach at Madison Edgewood, Chris Wetler.
I always wanted to be in front of the camera. I knew I enjoyed watching the production of those things that were on TV. I watched it in a different way than other people did.
Hey guys, yeah, dating back to that now infamous Fail Mary game.
I was always really interested in, those guys on SportsCenter are sitting there talking about football, but what do they do for the other 6 hours of their day to get ready for that? Luxemburg-Casco, the area, is a good place to raise your kids, I think, because it's a unique small town feel. I think if you have a kid who had an eclectic range of interests like I did when I was there, they're going to fit right in at LC. I just think it's a good school. It's a good place to live, not too far outside of Green Bay. And Luxemburg has a top-notch golf course, too, in Northbrook Country Club, which is where I worked for 5-6 years in high school and spent all my nights playing golf out there. It's a good mix of big and small, and I just think there's a lot of good values to take from it.
My name is Mark Heim. I'm a 1981 graduate of Luxemburg-Casco High School. Along with my two partners, I'm a co-owner of McMahon's of Luxembourg. We have a long family history here in Luxembourg. My father graduated from Luxembourg High School. I graduated from Luxemburg-Casco High School in 1981, and both of my children have graduated from Luxemburg-Casco High School in 2007 and 2009. DECA, which still thrives today at Luxemburg-Casco High School, helped me in running our business in many ways as far as sales and financial responsibilities. Living in Luxemburg-Casco, you're in the heart of recreation territory. 10 minutes from Lake Michigan, 20 minutes from Door County, and a snowmobile trail running right through the village to take you to wherever you would like to go. We've been fortunate enough to run our family business throughout the years and plan to grow with the community in the future.
My name is Jerry Seminar from Luxemburg, Wisconsin, and I'm 84 years old. I was born in Luxembourg and I'm still here. Seminar Service has been in business as long as there was a high school in Luxembourg. We started in 1931 and we have just about 90 years in Seminar Service Incorporated.
Hello, Seminar, Dale speaking.
We were raised here by my father, which started as a blacksmith shop. As far as the community here goes, we have the greatest. We have a great school. I had all my 6 children go to the Luxemburg-Casco High School. Amy, she played basketball. Dale and John, all 6 of them went to school here in Luxembourg. And all of Richard's 9 children went to school in Luxembourg. All Leroy's 3 went to school in Luxembourg. So the Seminar family has been in Luxembourg and never left. We want to thank Luxemburg-Casco for everything they did for us. And we hope our name stays here for many, many years.
My name is Philip Mercier. I graduated from Luxemburg-Casco in 2008. Grew up in New Franken, Wisconsin, which is an unincorporated town and a small dairy farm. Coming out of high school, I was thinking I'm going to be a doctor of the trees, go out there and save the environment. I I was sitting in the middle of the Huron Mountains in the Upper Peninsula, which is this private area, very little human contact, doing water sampling, when I realized that I just kind of missed that human interaction with people. I switched my paths at that point. I took a CRNA course and changed my degree more to focus on going into medicine. Most mornings for me start at about 4 a.m. I wake up, make a cup of coffee, have a bite to eat, and then I start my morning bike ride, which is for me kind of one of the most peaceful parts of the day, riding through the city, seeing all the views and kind of getting my mind set for the day that's about to come. What's really important during a residency is trying to improve yourself so that way when it comes time that you're on your own and you're expected to take care of individuals without the supervision of somebody else, it's important to have that self-check and to always be looking and trying to improve on what you can do.
I'm Billy Dart from the class of 1999, Luxemburg-Casco. I joined the military when I was a junior in high school. I'm currently going on 19 years in the military, and I fly UH-60 Blackhawks and C-26 fixed-wing planes for the United States Army. Currently I'm a Chief Warrant Officer 3, and I've served, like I said, 19 years in the military and flown numerous combat missions overseas. When times get tough and you get a little bit down on yourself while you're deployed, you always fall back on what you've been raised on and the background. And Luxemburg-Casco has developed that background in most of us.